We have got the perfect summer taco recipe for you today that'll give you a little taste of the Caribbean. This recipe comes from the Draft Room, which is located inside King's Bowling Alley out in Franklin. Chris Santos is the general manager at King's Bowl, and he's here to show us how to make his recipe. Great to have you.
Well, very good to be here. So how's everyone doing today?
We are excited about this dish today because this is not your typical bowling alley food. I know growing up we always had hot dogs and nachos and cheese, though, you know, the cold cheese that nobody liked.
Well, we definitely changed the game with that. We're the first bowling boutique. We kind of created the whole ideal of it. We're a full scratch kitchen, make everything in-house. All the salsas you see here, all the food over here, like the house smoked ribs, we actually smoke them in-house, so it's completely different from what people are used to.
Yeah, so excited. So what are we making today?
So we're doing our Caribbean jerk tacos. Basically, I got Caribbean jerk shrimp. It's going to go on our flour tortillas.
Okay.
I have some very good ingredients that are freshly made that are going to go on there, like our creamy avocado sauce that I spread onto these once I get going. But let's start assembling and we'll see how it's made.
Yeah,
so,
what do we start with?
Well, I'm going to warm up the taco shells. No one likes warm cold taco shells.
No, we do not.
From there, I'm going to go ahead and get my shrimp in the saute pan. Okay. So once I get that going, you're going to get a little bit of a sizzle going.
And I just love jerk anything. Like, it tastes like you're in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Some really good flavors here. We have a jerk seasoning in there. It's going to have some garlic, a little bit of peppers, oil. Put that on the shrimp, let it sit for 24 hours.
Okay.
So it's a process so that the flavor can get onto it, but it's a very good, strong flavor. So.
Well, it's perfect for summer, so I'm gonna...
Absolutely.
Okay, what do we do next?
All right, so I'm going to start flipping the shrimp. You just want to get a nice coating on both sides. Normally we'd grill them, but so since we don't have to grill, we're going to saute them up. Get a good color on it. I could probably remove these because you just want to go ahead and get heat on them. You don't really want to cook them. Okay. And what I'm going to do as those are cooking is I'm going to take our cream avocado and you just spread that on the bottom of the shell.
All right.
Look at you. You could probably come get a job with us cooking in the kitchen.
Hey, if you ever need me.
Hey, we're always looking for good help. So.
You know where I am. Okay, what else?
So as I'm spreading the avocado, which is our cream avocado sauce, next step is going to be our iceberg lettuce. Yeah,
and so this is fun. So from here, we just kind of assemble everything. It looks like pretty typical ingredients, but you do have some, what is that, pineapple and mango maybe?
Yeah, pineapple mango salsa. It's going to have a little bit of lime juice. It has a little bit of red onion with it, some cilantro. Very good, strong flavors, again, kind of with that Caribbean, you know, a little different. Just going to hit this to deglaze it a little bit.
Amazing, by the way. Yum.
So as that's starting to go like that, what we're going to do is we're going to start our rice. Now we have a Southwest rice that goes with the dish. As you see, it has black beans, it has corn, it has a little bit of pico. And then the secret ingredient is going to be our cilantro lime vinaigrette.
Ooh,
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the pico. We're going to go right here.
Okay, here, I'll move out of your way.
Oh,
While we're doing this, let's talk a little bit about King's because you guys are brand new. You've only been open for about 3 months now, and it's so much fun. It's not only incredible food at the Draft Room, but so many games. You're a bowling alley, and you have some other games too, but it's all like vintage retro games, not the arcade stuff.
Yeah, it's the low-tech table games, which kind of creates interaction amongst the guests. You know, they put their phone down, they get to talking, having a good time. It's not like an arcade, which a lot of people are used to. You know, where you kind of get lost in what you're doing. Yeah. It kind of creates that memory, and you know, that's one thing we're about is creating and making memories.
Yeah, life-size Jenga there, 4-person air hockey.
Oh, absolutely.
How much fun is that? Is that glow-in-the-dark bowling?
We do have the black lights, which we really like to turn up and give you that nice feel. It's not cosmic bowling, but it has that nice feel to it. You know, kids really love it because we're very kid-friendly in the morning time, but then we go 21 and up at 8 o'clock. The adults love it. They get a few drinks, they get going, and they get kind of caught up in the ambiance. They have a real good time with it. So. Yeah,
and those pictures, too, we saw some of the celebrities. We're not the only ones who love it. The celebs love it. Trisha and Garth have been there.
Oh, yeah.
I believe we've got, Tom Brady and Giselle.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we have a picture of him. We have Delaney Walker in all the time, too. He's going to be doing a charity event there with us. He comes in from time to time and has a good time with us. We've had Josie Medina in the house.
All right.
All depends on the night, because you can have people just showing up out of nowhere. So
you never know who you're going to see.
Never know.
Okay, looks like you're almost done here.
As we're building, rice is about set. I'm going to finish building the tacos over here with our lettuce going down. So as I'm doing this...
Oh, go ahead.
As I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and pull the shrimp.
Okay.
So we're going to stack 2 shrimp on each one, get you good plate coverage. There you get a nice helping bite every time.
You know, this is pretty easy. Folks at home can try this out. Or you can just come to the Draft Room and try it. Are people surprised when they come that this food is as good as it is at a bowling alley? You
know, you do get that a lot of time. Second-time visitors, not so much. But once people come for the first time, they're always telling you, wow, I didn't expect this here at King's. That's why we try to get the message out that we're more than just a bowling alley. Our message is the Draft Room creates the food for the entire venue, and no matter where you're at in our venue, you can be in the Whiskey Room live enjoying music. You can be doing karaoke, just having some drinks, or you can be on the lanes and you can order food just like if you're sitting at a restaurant.
Got it all. All right, check those out. The Caribbean jerk shrimp tacos, they look fabulous. Be sure to check out Kings Bowl's website. It's kingsbowlamerica.com for all the info on food, bowling, and a lot more. And we got to get one more shot of these tacos. They look like they're almost done. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Cool, thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.